I had this question, and it was in my comment section, and it was like, do you think we're in Satan's little season? And I immediately answered, no, we haven't had 1,000 years with no war. But that comment planted a seed. And now I'll be tripping for 2 weeks on this rabbit hole, because what if in Matthew, when Jesus said, you will not see a single stone of this temple on top of each other before I come back. And then he said, you'll see me come back in this generation. What makes us think he didn't do that? What makes us think we're not in Satan's little season? And you know what makes me really think this is a lot of things. Okay, the Statue of Liberty looks just like this, and it's got a broken chain on its foot. 1776. We also know that most of the first people in charge were these guys, Masons, the free ones, the ones that freely took things. And we also know by Civil War pictures like this, they completely destroyed what was here. We also know they lie to us about everything, from spinning around all fast. I still don't get that one. I mean, I look up every night and see the sun move around me, and I'm like, how do people not see this? How do people not see the sun set and rise every day? I don't know, but we still are indoctrinated. And I find it very interesting that the only mention of a dinosaur is dragon in the Bible, and the word dinosaur was coined by this jackass in the 1900s. I also think it's interesting we had the orphan trains of the 1800s, where many kids were put in orphanages and shipped across the United States on these trains, and that their parents were likely had knowledge of what was going on, of the things that had happened in the past, and that's why they got put in prisons and insane asylums. Everything is starting to make a lot of sense. And if you're a parent and you're on my side of the tracks, what do you do about school? Because I don't think I have a 4-year-old, and I'm like, I'm not putting her to go be indoctrinated. I have a 17-year-old, and I did do that with her. Hey, go ahead, let's go indoctrinate you. But I didn't know. I was still in the lies. I didn't know. My scales were still very thick on my eyes back then, but now they're not, and every day they fall off, and the more I learn, the less I freaking know.